Howdy!
Hi, I'm LP Master 6!
Welcome back to Besuboru.
Besuboru. I'm sorry if that was offensive.
That was offensive. you can't make a Japanese accent.
I couldn't.
You're reading the Japanese.
Why can't I?
Isn't that racist?
Not if I do it in my real Japanese accent.
Do you have a real authentic Japanese accent?
No, but I do a Korean one. I can do a pretty decent Korean accent.
Huh. Oh.
Cause my Korean teacher said I had a good accent. Cause I literally binge watched like a K-drama while you were sleeping. Not the one with what's her name?
Not the one with Sandra. Not the Sandra Bullock movie.
Yeah,
but
the one
K-drama.
with the one with.
Baby, I've got to explain baseball.
Okay.
This is literally just like real baseball. There seem to be 9 innings, and we just alternate. It's that simple. But this is my wife, as I've alluded to
I'm
before.
the puzzle gal.
Uh-huh. And we're playing baseball. And Cannonball after this.
I used to play baseball when I was in like 3rd grade. I was, if you know what it looks like to be overweight and have the baseball pants on, it looks...
The baseball pants?
Yeah, you wear like baseball pants, like if you have a belly. But I looked like an adult when I was in 3rd grade wearing those. Like, nothing
I
against...
doubt it.
I'm not fat shaming, I'm fat shaming myself as a kid. For looking like I'm adult.
Wow, honey, you are fat. You're talking about how awful it is for fat people, and you're talking like you're doing Asian accents. You're really being offensive today.
No, I'm saying that I looked like an adult when I was a kid.
You really didn't.
I did. And I had
I ran into a picture of you from when we met 9 years ago, and you did not look like an adult at all.
No, I meant like my body looked like an adult. Like,
no.
I had a really weird body as a kid. It didn't look like it was a kid's.
This is awful.
But
It is your turn now.
I got my husband some really good, I'm always hitting that!
Some good what?
Anniversary presents.
This is irrelevant to the conversation that she had in the same sentence.
I got you some really good anniversary presents. Do you want to talk about them? You distracted me.
She showed me them early because she was cackling about them.
They were
They're
hilarious.
shirts of our cats. One says Tabby Daddy, and it has fabric on it.
Who is a brown tabby.
And then the other one, which was my idea of a shirt design. Oh, good job, baby.
What does that say? Home run? Okay.
Yeah, HR. Human Resources. I got chili in my hair again.
How'd you get chili in your
Like
hair?
3 days in a row.
Can we talk about Beartus?
Yeah, the other one says Beartus in all lowercase letters, and it is a funny picture of Beartus. Our cat Albert. His nickname is Beartus.
Yeah, Bertus. Bertus.
Oh, we're tied.
There's no reason
this?
for those to be out.
Let's talk about our love of baseball. Now, baseball is actually one of the better sports to watch. If
I
you have
hate
to watch
baseball.
a sport. Really?
Yeah, I hate it. I'm scared of like flying balls.
I caught one. I caught a fly ball.
Where?
Well, not with my hands. It landed. My dad...
Well, I didn't figure you caught it.
My family and I, not just me and my dad. Oh, God. If it were just me and my dad at a baseball game, that would have been too manly for me.
I went with me and my dad at a baseball game once.
We can't say that.
Oh.
They're local.
Oh.
We can't say where we live.
Oh. I just said it, so bleep that out.
No, you really didn't.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, we used to go because my dad is in he was in the National Guard. He's retired now.
He makes bank now.
He does. He gets great retirement money. But he used to have to help. The National Guard did so much marketing at these baseball games for no reason, really. It's just they had a gigantic budget for marketing that could have gone to education, but it didn't. It went to the National Guard having rock walls. Don't get me wrong.
You need those for strength.
No.
It's really good if you're a lesbian. Pick up rock climbing.
That's not what I'm talking about.
In your fingers.
I'm talking about they did it just for marketing. These cheap plastic rock walls, just like, ooh, climb the rock wall, and it was fun and everything. And then they just hand you a business card to like these 10-year-olds, like join the National Guard.
To school.
Yes, they try to inoculate kids to go into the National Guard. It works. It makes sense for high school, but.
Yeah, when I was in middle school, I remember.
That's why it didn't work when I pressed it. Yeah, no, they brought. My dad would bring National Guard stuff to elementary school.
That's
students.
really screwed up.
I mean, it's like.
I don't believe it.
I get the idea of putting it in their brains if that's really what you're going for, but I mean, things are going to change with what they want to do. Unless they're just really determined to be a soldier. And there's nothing wrong with that. We need soldiers in the country. We can't just have no military. So I get it. I'm not saying anything bad about the military because that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Veterans Day is coming up. So good topic. And this is all American conversation for baseball. But, you know. I feel like passing out like 10 notebooks per kid in elementary school was not a good use of the taxpayers' money.
Oh, it's so close. Did you see that?
Yes, it was so loud. Yes, I was watching. What else would I be looking at? I was going to say something about Kirby. I forgot to mention about how obscure this game is. This is probably the most obscure Kirby game. If there is one, another obscure one, a more obscure. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know it.
I pressed A again.
Yeah, you were still in the swinging animation.
Oh.
You can't double swing. It's like those ads where somebody's brushing their teeth and then they say, sheesh! Like
when does that happen?
It's on ads I've been seeing the past week or so. And it's the cringiest thing I've ever seen. Like, they're trying to capitalize on the whole TikTok sheesh thing that was like months ago.
Oh, yeah.
But it has nothing to do with brushing your teeth. I'm not even sure if it's brushing your teeth. It might be just like some food or makeup.
Maybe.
And it's just like sheesh at the end of the commercial. Like,
oh, yeah.
Just tell me about your product, okay? Like, I don't need you to add sheesh to it. I hate culture. Also, I didn't notice until we were setting up for this video that the audience is entirely Kirby. Is blinking at completely different rates. And also, I didn't point out that when you hit Kirby, baseball Kirby, he's actually, like, he has baseball markings.
What the heck?
That's cool.
Man, I almost got hit.
Change. You still destroyed me. It's 2-5. Ha! Well, that was something.
Pay attention to when it stops blinking.
Stops blinking?
Yeah, you press it when it stops blinking.
It never stopped blinking.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, when it throws the ball out.
But it does it for like a split second before, and that's when you hit it.
Well, I mean, it's getting me better than nothing, but now I have to stare at a blinking light for so long. My eyes hurt. See, I don't think it's going that well.
I guess I'm just good at baseball.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm really good at baseball.
She got 5 runs before we turned the game off to actually start recording.
But then I kept hitting all the outs.
Oh.
Like,
I have a lot of fond memories at baseball games. One time we brought my friend Nathan Quast to a baseball game and I filmed it as you can find a lot of the footage on Billy Blue's talk show Miscellaneous Bloopers. On my old channel from when I was a kid, Video Game Master 6. And they had fireworks. It was pretty fun stuff. And Nathan was in the bathroom. He was trying to text this girl. I don't remember who. Trying to get with her. We were like 12 at the oldest. And I don't think it was going so well for him. But I remember that. He later officiated our wedding. Thank you.
And we went to his wedding.
We did. We just went to his wedding a month and a week ago.
Yeah.
No, a month and 6 days ago. The song is getting old because we've been sitting here playing baseball for so long.
My wrist still doesn't move because I had surgery twice on it. You probably talked about it before, but
I'm sure I have.
It does not move. Like every time I try to do my my physical therapy exercises, like it just does not move. And they're always like, "Oh, it's getting better." It hasn't. They measure it. It doesn't get better. It's only ever been 10 degrees forward, and like 30 degrees back.
You know you're supposed to do your exercises more often, right?
I don't have a heating pad. I can't do them.
I thought you were using that thing as a heating pad.
No, the cat's broke it.
Weren't you about to buy a heating pad or something?
Yeah, I needed to at Walmart. I forgot to today.
Sorry, baby. You can buy one at work tomorrow because you work at Walmart now. Talk to the viewers about that.
Yeah, I got a job. My first job that's not fully just like for training. I'm not training because you don't really get training. Like you don't have set training days. Like I got trained for 2 hours.
Baby, you're very loud.
And that was it.
Those headphones make you so loud.
Yeah, because it's so loud. Here, I'll take it off. But I trained for 2 hours for online pickup, and then I did the next morning for about an hour, because I'm not the one that goes and puts it in people's cars. I'm just the person that shops, so you don't really need a lot of training for that.
Her job is just grocery shop.
Yeah, I just grocery shop for like 6 hours a day until the last 2 hours when there's not much to do after all the pickups stop. And then I just kind of do whatever needs to be done.
Now we both have jobs that are just to service privileged white people.
No. Pickup is good for disabled people.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but you have to pay for it. Oh, it's your turn.
Oh.
So, you know, it's a very... I'm not saying it's a bad service. DoorDash is great for, like, people watching kids who can't leave the house.
See, I always
people whose cars break down and they don't have anything to cook with. Though that's very rare because where I deliver, they can just kind of walk to the store.
Yeah,
and buy something.
I see. Like whenever he tells me about this, I always hit the outs. Why am I so good at hitting the outs?
Oh, if you don't have any runs, then we're tied.
I'm getting 2.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You know what all of these mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's weird to me that baseball is so popular in Japan. Like, apparently baseball is not a sport in Europe. Nobody plays it.
Really?
Oh, well, I mean, they're all playing
play
rugby
like
and cricket.
Soccer.
And I guess badminton? I think badminton is popular.
I know in Canada they play hockey. I want to go to a hockey.
Well, yeah, in most icy countries, they play hockey a lot.
I love hockey.
Hockey's big in, like, the northern states.
Yeah.
But we live in
like New York
in a warm state, so hockey's not very big here at all.
I want to go to an ice skating rink. To an ice skating match, but I don't think we even have those here.
Yeah, we do. In Nashville.
Oh, that's pretty far away though.
Yeah, I had a cousin who lived there for a while.
Oh, okay.
Who was an ice
I've
skating
got 6
teacher
already. Oh, can we go this winter? I'll get us tickets for it or something.
Sure. I don't know any of the details, actually. Because as a kid, I wasn't very interested in ice skating. Or any sport, for that matter. And also, you kind of ruined ice skating for me with Yuri on Ice. And you were, like, obsessed with it. No. Just like everybody else on Tumblr at the time. And it was, it's not even a good anime.
Great.
It started out good because it was just about ice skating, but then they saw, the fans really want this couple of guys to get together, even though there's no romantic implication between them in the first 3 episodes. So let's change the plot entirely, and then the rest of the show is just about their relationship. Which would be fine, but the premise of the show originally was not like that at all.
It was a lot. So if it were like this, if it were steady the whole way through, if it didn't get your hopes up, it probably would have been good.
I mean, yeah, the first 3 episodes were good. I mean, they were boring, but they were good.
I need to
that was awful.
I'm reading. If you're like a bookish person, you've probably heard of Mariana Zapata, but
I haven't.
she wrote the one I'm reading this winter. I was reading it last winter, but it became not cold anymore, so I stopped reading it.
Yes, because you cannot read a book unless it matches the aesthetic around
Not
you.
aesthetic, the vibe. Like, you like to play games when,
Vibe
like,
and
cold
aesthetic
games.
are the same
You
thing.
like to play cold games when it's cold, right?
No, I like to turn my fan on to simulate the cold. I match my environment to match the game.
Oh my god, I'm getting
Except in the summer. Okay, there's a few games. I don't do this anymore because I don't have enough time. But used to, every summer, I'd play Super Mario Sunshine. And I always thought about it, but I never did it. Played the Luigi's Mansion games near Halloween, which you still haven't done. You've been trying to do that for 2 or 3 years now.
2. I started Luigi's Mansion 3 last year, but I'm in the middle of Pokemon right now, so I want to start a new game.
And
oh my god, I'm just sucking this round.
You really are, but that's okay, because you have more than doubled my score so far. God, it's just like real baseball. It goes on for way too long.
Oh my gosh. I'm struggling here.
Freak. What was I saying? Do you remember what I was saying? I was like listing something.
You're talking about games in winter, summer.
Oh yeah, and I guess that about covers it. Although, no, Animal Crossing is good year round. That's kind of its thing.
Man.
And Mario Kart Wii, just because of Maple Treeway, is great for the fall. Other than that, I actually ended up playing Super Mario Sunshine on Christmas 2 years in a row. So that was fun. It made me feel like it was summer, even though I like Christmas better. But either way, it made me sad because it was like, oh, I didn't have the time to play it this summer, and now my only free time is spent playing Mario Sunshine. So I'm like 6 months behind on enjoying my free time. Christmas Eve, 2 a.m. That's when you're finishing your summer game, Mario Sunshine. So it was really depressing, actually.
Comment question of the day. Comment your favorite, like, wintry game. Mine is, honestly,
Elf for Game Boy Advance.
The Sims. I love playing The Sims in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I have seasons. So I love, like, setting it to winter during
well, see,
the
that's
winter.
Okay, but that doesn't count though, because that is a seasonal game. It has all the seasons
I
in
thought it was
it.
my turn. My bad.
No.
Pressed it.
It has all the seasons in it, like Animal Crossing. Yeah, so Animal Crossing's my favorite spring game, summer game, winter game, and fall game. So that doesn't count.
My favorite fall game right now is Bear and Breakfast.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say some indie game. You're just like Krista Yang. You guys have the exact same taste.
It's Bear and Breakfast and Luigi's Mansion since Halloween falls in fall.
Luigi's Mansion is not a very fall game.
But it's a Halloween game. So
yeah, but it's very barren and cold. At least the first one.
Luigi's Mansion would be good for winter if it weren't like ghosts and stuff like Halloween.
Honestly, I think Halloween should be in December. If you or
well,
like January because like if you want to be
like
scary
pumpkins and stuff.
Like go to Russia. That's scary. Russia in the middle of the night,
so
cold and
not right
dead.
now.
Go to the wasteland, not like a city, obviously.
I don't like Russia.
Siberia,
right
isn't that cold?
Yeah.
What? I always confuse Singapore and Siberia.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I know. I pressed my button.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Oops. When I was a kid, I thought they were both...
so close.
I thought they were places that you only went if you sucked. Like...
What?
I thought because there's this Mr. Bill skit where Mr. Bill stays in prison in Singapore, and I thought...
Mr. Bill?
That guy right there. I'm pointing to a Mr. Bill figure on my shelf. He's an old Saturday Night Live character.
Oh my god.
It made out like it was a kid's show, but it really wasn't because he like gets horribly mistreated. It's pretty funny. I don't know how funny it would be if I went back to it now, but the concept of it is very funny. Like, for its time, you know, that wasn't an overdone idea. But he went to prison in Singapore.
Oh my god!
For a crime he didn't commit. And I thought, oh, Singapore, that sounds terrible.
It's your turn.
Yes, thank you, baby.
Look.
I didn't know anything. I didn't hear about Singapore outside of that for like 20 years. Like I didn't
have literally
know.
double your points.
Yeah, I know.
I got double.
You don't have literally double my points. I have 6 and you have 11. That's not how math works. Oops.
Oh.
You can hold down the button and swing constantly. Let's try that out. That didn't work. And then Siberia, I think that was in one of my computer games where it was like some wasteland. I think that was a Pink Panther game?
Of course it was.
No.
No, Pink Panther did go to Russia once.
That has nothing to do with Siberia or my computer games. What do you mean?
Siberia's near Russia, right?
I don't know anything about Siberia. That's what I was talking about just now. My hair
Or
is
Siberia
in my
and
eyes.
Russia.
No, Siberia is its own country. I hit it. Come on, you got this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo!
Okay, they don't let you do that in real baseball.
No, they don't.
Oh, that feels good. The cats are trying to come in, but they're locked out. Because I put a poster board down. Stop it! Oh, you can't pause during the fanfare. Oh, you can pause there.
What's fanfare?
Huh?
What's fanfare?
You mean like what is fanfare mean?
Yeah.
It's like a victory jingle? Or like a fanfare is kind of like a jingle. I don't know how to describe it. But like when you beat a battle in Pokemon, it plays the victory fanfare. That's what that means. That's where I learned the word fanfare, I believe. Oh, it's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops, I was playing.
Oh.
We hit it at exactly the same time, so it was funny.
Bro.
It was objectively funny.
Objectively. I didn't find it that funny.
It was objectively funny. I promised her.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, based on the single player, yeah, video isn't going to take more than 15 minutes. And then I find out it's 9 innings of baseball. This is one of the worst games in the collection, too. It gets more fun the more you play it because you're better at it. But it really makes me want to play Wii Sports. Oh my god. Minigame collections just make me want to play the games of my childhood from the Wii. See, I feel so old when I say, you know... Ow!
Sorry.
I feel so old when I say something was 20 years ago.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, baby.
You're about to win.
I doubt it. I have 8.
I can't quit hitting the outs.
When I say something was 20 years ago in my life, I feel old, but then I say the Wii was part of my childhood, and the Wii, I feel like is relatively new, but then I think about it, and then I realize the Wii came out like 15 years ago. Like, my nieces and nephews were not alive when the Wii existed.
Oh yeah, I was talking to,
Baby, it's okay.
sorry, I was talking to,
Do you have both the headphones on or
no,
something?
I was talking to a coworker. She's 16. Like, most of my coworkers are either like 40 or like minors, so it's really weird for me to work there.
Yeah, I'm glad Pizza Hut wasn't like that, but I've always felt old. In high school, somebody told me, the Wii? That's old. And I was like, really? It came out 8 years ago, but they stopped making games for it. Actually, they stopped making games for it last year, I think, if not this year, because of Just Dance. But, Nintendo stopped making games for it, like, 2 years before that. And then I was like, no, I'm talking about the Wii U. And they said, the Wii U? I remember that. That is so old. I'm like, that came out 2 years ago. And then I'd bring up a song from 2011. They'd be like, oh, that is ancient.
Remember,
that was 3 years ago.
Our friend Cody, his fiance said that a song that the show from 2019 was old.
Yeah.
She's our age.
It started in 2001. But she said, oh, that's from like 2019. That's old. I was like, man. Like, that's good for people, I guess, who live in the now, you know? But I don't let go of stuff. I'm playing games from 1996 right now, so... Actually, Kara, Cody's girlfriend, I'm sorry, fiance, was on this channel like 2 days before they got engaged in the Yoshi's Island multiplayer. So shout out to those guys. For anybody keeping up with the LP Master 6 narrative, Cody, the guy in my Yoshi's Island multiplayer, he was in my pinball ages ago. And then he became a huge heroin addict and cocaine addict. And we fell out of touch, and we only talked like once a year because all he wanted was money because he was a heroin addict.
Oh, I wanted to run so badly.
But now he's been sober over a year,
Man.
and he calls me every day, at least once a day. At least. So there's that progress. I got my wish. Whew.
Man.
You excited for work tomorrow, baby?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not.
I
don't want to
am.
go back to work. So I never finished talking about what I was playing. I started that conversation. I just talked about Mario Party 1 and 2 coming out. I've been playing Mario Party 1 by myself. I'm near the end of a 50-turn game by myself on Peach's birthday cake. That's exciting.
What?
What?
What about Peach's birthday cake?
That's the board I'm on in
okay.
Mario Party. But I'm also playing through Kirby Star Allies. I believe I talked about that before. Yeah, and Kirby's Block Ball. I haven't
Black
played
Ball?
that since Halloween. What?
Black ball or block ball?
Block Ball.
Man,
Ow.
sorry.
The Kirby game I was just playing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really going to get a new headphone set up because everybody does this because with my headphones that I'm wearing right now, you know, I have to turn the volume way up, but then the other person, it's just blasting in their ears. So
Yeah, it's really loud.
Everybody does it. It's funny. I'm also playing Metroid Fusion in my spare time, trying to 100% that. And that's fun. And I'm about to start buying and practicing physical versions of all the 1997 games we'll be doing for the channel. Which is
I've got one out.
fun. Oh my god. You are destroying me. You're gonna be at least 10 runs ahead of me. I hate
I'm
how
already 10 runs ahead
yeah,
of you.
I know. But like at the end, you're gonna be over 10 runs ahead of me. I hate how it plays the fanfare every time you get a run. It takes so long.
I know it does.
I'm just thankful there's no like Kirby American football. Because God, can you
Kirby
imagine?
would be the football. Kirby would be the football players.
Kirby soccer would have been fun.
Kirby soccer would be fun, yeah.
You know, I'm not a big fan of soccer. She played soccer in high school for a little bit.
Yeah. Until the coach was awful and bullied me. And everybody bullied me on the team.
Did everybody bully you, or was it just the people who didn't like you?
It was just people that didn't like me.
Yeah.
But they were supposed to be my friends.
Well, you did well for the month you were in it.
No, I was sucked at it. I was so bad.
Oh, well,
I
I thought
really
you did
bad.
well.
No, I was really bad. But now I have the skills to, like, do
Wait,
soccer.
did I even go? Are you still
Yeah,
on?
I still have one out.
My God.
I'm at 12.
But wait, you've only had 2 runs.
No, 12.
12 runs?
Yeah, I'm at 23.
Oh my God. You've had 12 runs this inning. I can't even put it on the scoreboard. That's amazing. This is insane.
Thank you.
Because I was like, 2? That's not right. Did I miss my turn? Did they really not anticipate somebody being able to get more than 9? That's so funny. Come on, HAL Laboratory and Nintendo. Oh, these headphones are so uncomfortable. Hey, it's only 6:15. I feel like I've done so much today because I've completed this Let's Play. And I've also played a bunch of Mario Party. But at the same time, Mario Party makes me feel like I've had the least productive day ever. I could play a game all day and feel like it's so productive. But Mario Party? I mean, I'm making progress. I'm trying to unlock
got my third
everything
out.
for when I actually get to play with people.
I got
That
14. It's your turn.
Yeah, thank God. 14 runs. Jesus Christ. Well, don't worry. My inning's not going to take that long. Or my... What's it called? My half of the inning. Oops.
I don't know what they're called.
But...
I played baseball for like a couple months.
When I was a kid, I really thought people, if I unlocked everything, would want to play Mario Party with me. I got my sister to play with me for 5 minutes. As you know, Mario Party takes like an hour. You know, at least, so... That didn't last long. It was mostly just mini games we played. That was back when my sister liked doing things with me.
She does.
My oldest sister.
Oh.
What? Amy doesn't like doing that much with me.
Yeah, she
We
does.
don't do that much. We just talk.
Well,
There's
that's
nothing wrong
something.
with that. Christy and I don't talk very much. I called
We
her
do when her-
once to
when
ask her
her,
for $4,000 and she said, no? That was the only time I've called her in the last decade.
She talks to us about how mean her kids are.
Yeah, her kids are funny.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love Christy. We just don't talk on the phone or text. We see each other at family events, though. And there's a lot of those, because I have a lot of nieces and nephews that have birthdays. But man, I had nobody to play games with as a kid. Until Wii Sports. She
neither.
loved playing Wii Sports with me.
My
We would-
parents played Wii Sports with me like a couple times.
I could always get, anytime my sisters came over, they'd play Wii Sports with me. And that was fun. We'd do it, they'd blow up the air mattress for Christy to sleep on in the living room, and we'd play Wii. I'd bring my Wii in the living room.
Wait, is this mine?
No, it's mine.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you had an out.
I thought I did too. Wait, does it erase your outs at some point? I guess I didn't have an out. I don't know. We'll see it back in editing. Stop it. Stop it. That didn't go well. But then we'd play a bowling around the mattress. I didn't like playing much except bowling, but that was okay because the bowling was
Bowling's the best
obviously the best.
one.
Although we liked playing baseball some, I could very rarely get anybody to play boxing, and of course people love tennis. Tennis was always the second most popular.
Good job, baby.
Oh, that was such good luck. Ooh. 25 runs. What happens if you get over 99?
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I doubt anybody will ever do that. Maybe one day. I'm really scared. Like, what if 100 years from now, all of this old stuff, like Satellaview games, become lost media, and nobody cares anymore? What if nobody
cares
remembers
now.
Kirby? Like, how many old plays? How many old franchises, like from the Greek and Roman eras, are just gone forever, and they used to be huge
Oh, yeah.
successes? What if Mickey Mouse and Mario and Pokemon are all dead? 100, obviously not 100 years from now. Like 200 years from now? What if it's all gone?
I don't think you'll be alive to know.
I know.
care.
I want to know. I want to know how everything turns out. I like a good flash forward finale. Like in a... Well, I
What
don't
the
want to
heck?
spoil any finales, so never mind. This Great Value water is fresh. Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Will you be quiet?
That's so rude.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm trying to win this.
You're gonna win anyway. I cannot believe they put 9 innings. It makes sense because it's baseball, but god damn, most people aren't gonna want to sit here for this long and play this.
I do. I like it.
I mean, it's more fun than I thought. When I first played it, I thought, oh, this is the worst one by far. The one that actually gives you a seizure is the worst one. Or at least gives you permanent eye damage. That one's not very fun. But mainly because it's just not dumped properly. Oh! Oh!
What?
Searing headache out of nowhere.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh no, oh, my head is pounding. It is throbbing, but I must curb. Oh, come on. That was perfect timing. Comment if you think the timing was good. So what's the point of the right batting area over there? I thought maybe like player 2 would use it, but there's just no point to it at all.
Be realistic.
Is it realistic? Like they don't actually have squares for like your batting here.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of the times they don't.
In real life, they do.
I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah, they
Like
have
you
squares
played
where
baseball,
you sit.
but I feel like I know more about baseball.
They
than
have squares where you stand.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I watch baseball videos on Instagram sometimes because they're kind of interesting.
I mean, I guess sometimes.
I have a phobia of people throwing up.
Okay.
And it has to do with this. And I was watching a baseball video, and the guy threw up in it, and I like freaked the fuck out. I was like, why would they not warn somebody that somebody's gonna throw up?
Because
Honestly,
most people don't care at all.
it scares me. Like I hate it. I can't stand it. The cats doing it, like I'm getting used to it, but I get so angry when they do it. Not at them. I just get angry in general.
Yeah, at me.
Yeah, if he
When
doesn't
they
clean
throw up.
if he doesn't clean it fast enough, like I freak out. Like I have such a fear. And like at work, I'm always scared somebody's gonna throw up, so I don't like to look at people. And if anybody looks sick, like I just kind of like
Honey,
go away.
what do you mean at work you're scared somebody's gonna throw up?
People throw up all the time, anywhere.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just so scared of it all the time. I'm terrified
Baby, Walmart's
of it.
not a vomit zone. Like.
But we had to do training over vomit, and I was like, oh, somebody could throw up, so I was scared of it.
Yeah, somebody could. 2-player win. Game over. Press start button.
Wait, why do I don't get to go?
You win automatically.
Oh. But I wanted to go again.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay, we'll see you for
Bye,
Cannonball.
guys.
Hi, guys. It's time for Cannonball. Who's ready?
If it's 40 minutes like the last one, I'm not playing it.
Well, as long as there's not 9 innings for this artillery game that takes forever to load. This is
I
easy.
didn't practice this one.
You did not.
What do I do for this one?
Alright, so you can move like left and right. Hold down.
How? How do
Ow.
I move?
What do you mean, how do you move? You can move your head up and down.
What am I trying to do?
You're trying to hit me. We're trying to kill each other.
Oh.
You hold it down to determine your power. So you can move your head to do the angle and hold it down to see if you're getting enough power. The clouds will stop your ball though. Oops. I feel like that's way too much. Oh, I won't know because of the cloud. Stupid clouds! Please. Oh, that's way too much. Oh. Oh, you hit me. And you landlocked me over here by hitting the ground also. Each of us can take 6 hits. Doesn't this look like an old Flash game? Like you'd find on cool
Stop
math
hitting
games or
me!
something? That is the goal of the game, baby.
I'm dead.
No, you're not. You still got one more hit. All you gotta do is hit me a few more times before I can hit you. You know, staying still is just making it where I can hit you more easily.
Oh, I died.
Sorry, baby.
Is that it?
You're learning. Huh? Well, let's go a couple more times.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't like this one.
Why? Because you're bad at it?
Yes.
She
I
only
love
liked baseball
baseball.
because she was better than me.
That's true.
You have the advantage now. Yeah, okay, so these maps are the same. I had no reason to show you guys the first, like, the one-player version of this. Oops. Hey, more content for the channel. That's less I have to worry about. I will actually, since we're at the end here, I will announce my next Let's Play, which is, and I'm very, very, very excited for this one. I have been waiting for this one for over a decade to Let's Play. That's how excited I am. Not this particular exact version, but this series. I'm finally starting the final series important to the original Super Smash Bros. And I will be playing Pokemon Red version. The Japanese version. Don't worry, I will cover the English version at a later date. But I'm playing this one in all Japanese. We will be playing all 6 versions of Generation 1 of Pokemon.
I did it.
Because they're all so different. Good job.
Yay.
Alright, you want to do a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Alright.
But you get the advantage now.
Maybe not. I can't remember.
You do.
I do. Sort of. I feel like this one is still, like, because the hill's different than the last one. Plus, you're focusing more than I am, so... Oh, yeah, you've got the angle down. Maybe not. Oh, and whenever you take a hit, if you haven't noticed, it moves your head.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
no, you locked me in place by hitting the ground. Oh, I'm so screwed. But man, I will catch you guys back here for Pokemon. We'll make it work. We'll make it interesting. It won't just be me being like, oh, I don't know what that says in Japanese. But if it gets too much or too boring, I'll figure something out. I'm very excited. And the reason I'm doing every version of Generation 1 of Pokemon, like I'm not doing the Japanese yellow.
Oh, you killed me. You won. Okay.
Ooh, it's pretty much the same as regular yellow. It's just that the 2 reds and the 2 blues are different. So
See you
we're
later,
treating them like
guys.
different games. But oh, I'm so excited. And thank you for joining me and my wife for this really obscure, really fun Kirby game. Kirby's Toy Box. I'm LP Master 6.
Goodbye.